Hey there, Cyber Samurais, welcome to Sodium Content. I upload clips of games I enjoy and ramble about topics no one cares about. Is Cyberpunk 2077 worth buying in 2025? The short answer is yes. Okay, that's the end of the video. Bye everyone. Alright, for real this time, let's break down and analyze Cyberpunk 2077 together and determine once and for all, is it a good game? I am sure we all remember the horrible launch in late 2020, as I sure do. The game was riddled with bugs and performance issues, a lot of content was missing from the game, and no one knew if the bugs would ever get patched, let alone any sort of DLC like Phantom Liberty ever arriving. The original vision for Cyberpunk 2077, the one that we were promised, was never delivered. But over time, the game evolved into something else, something special. So, we never got our own personal flying cars, but what we did get, after many years, was something very fun. The difference between the game in 2020 compared to now is night and day. I would never have recommended anyone play the release version of the game. But the current version of Cyberpunk 2077 has so much to offer and is such a polished experience now. The combat can feel very fluid and rewarding once you get the hang of how to properly use different movement mechanics. There are also so many different weapon types and unique iconic weapons within each weapon archetype. There is something for everyone to love. Whether you prefer to mow enemies down in a hail of automatic fire or get up close and personal with a katana, there's something for you. I mentioned guns, right? These are just a very small handful of the unique and stylish weapons you can get your hands on. I am sure everywhere you look online you see lots of videos of people driving around in Cyberpunk 2077. That is for a few valid reasons. Firstly, the city and its surrounding landscapes are so beautifully made, it's very easy to lose track of time while driving around, just staring at everything. But there's more reasons to explore than just taking in the sights. Many of the funniest, weirdest, and coolest encounters in the game can only be found by just mindlessly exploring the world. So if you are the type of player that likes to set off on their own random path instead of running from map marker to map marker, this is definitely the game for you. But if I had to be honest, I drive around a lot in Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, it's a great way to relax, and that's the big reason for me, probably why I have over 1,000 hours in this game already. The writing for this game is what really got me hooked in the beginning. It is so gripping and emotional. Even many of the optional quests give you the feels and make you care about one or more of the characters involved. I can't talk too much about the story without huge spoilers, so you will just need to take my word for it and trust me. The story is amazing. One last thing I'd like to talk about to wrap up my thoughts is something very few games nail quite as well as Cyberpunk 2077, and that is failure feeling interesting and funny. On screen now is a clip of the NCPD absolutely owning me with a stunningly good pit maneuver, and I remember I just had to clip it, and I was laughing so damn hard when that happened. So yes, if you are on the fence as to whether you should give Cyberpunk 2077 a try or not, you absolutely should. Also, my channel is new and growing, so if you would like to see more Cyberpunk content, consider liking the video and subscribing. Thanks for tuning into Sodium Content. Stay salty.